try to describe it. 3 months.
Classics. 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
When you write down my adventures, my summertime, and it fits a half a page. What else do I write?
Yeah, and they also tell you that it should be at least 2 pages or 3 pages long.
And then you write like
and you
this.
start, making your heads larger. Not heads, letters larger,
And they
Double
also
spacing.
they also try to ask some ideas from their parents or friends. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
shared.
Oh, my, just look at the favorite tree in the country, and write a poem about the tree. 4 pages.
So, Kilkelly, Ireland, 1890, 30 years. My dear and loving son John, dear and loving, you understand me? So still, maybe he thinks, if I call him dear and loving son, then maybe he will be dear and loving and not just send money. But I haven't seen him in 30 years now. I haven't heard about him from him.
But it was a fair warning, he was leaving for good.
Yes. But it's like, no, I don't believe it. I guess that I must be close on to 80. It's 30 years since you're gone. It's like, you, look! Yeah, again.
And he's not
reminding.
sure about his age?
He's not sure about his age. How do you know how old you are? You look into your passport and then you
Yes.
calculate.
Yes.
Yeah?
But the letters are written by his
had
schoolmaster.
one.
Maybe to this age he can write them himself. But about the age, it's not the most important thing to mention.
Yeah, it's like, maybe he's not that much educated. He doesn't
No, I think
trace
he's
it.
just saying that I'm so old.
Yeah. Like, you remember your old mother?
Mother
who died?
already
That was
died.
10
I'm
years
about
ago. Hello.
to. Yes. Yeah. Home.
Home before it's too late. Come on. Silly. 30 years since you're gone. So interestingly, we have the same word, gone, when he talks about the death of mother. Your mother has gone, and you are also gone. You're same as dead now.
Yeah.
Which is true.
30 years.
Well, to them, he's in a way is dead because they haven't seen him, and obviously all they receive is just money. No contact, no children. Children already
How
grown
can you
up. They
say
could
that?
come actually.
How can you say that? Look at the next 2 lines. Because of all the money you send me, I'm still living out on my own.
It's like, thank you, of course, for your money.
Dear and loving son John.
That's what I'm saying to them. He's kind of gone.
It's
like-
impossible to mention this because dear and loving son, and I'm living out on my own because of your money. How
But
can
still
you say
he had
that?
Michael
Have you
and
got any
his
children?
brothers and sisters. He has got lots of people there apart from this son. Your brothers and Bridget were
Bridget
there.
and her
It means
6
he has
children.
more children
You're
than
too
these
young
two.
to feel like me. I'm very sorry.
Probably.
Maybe, why does he mention money here? Why not before? Maybe he didn't have money to send to his father. Now he starts sending money. Maybe.
But it is. It was said in the previous.
Where was it?
Yes, it was.
Your Michael's returning with money. He
No,
doesn't
no,
say
no.
you're sending money.
Money.
Where was it?
Maybe he wants to remind him about the money and tell him that he's thankful for this money.
Yeah, it's like it's not polite to talk about money.
Yeah.
But you still want to say, yeah, I got your money. It's okay. I'm very happy, but I still want you to come back. Say, yeah, because of all the money you send me, I'm still out of my own. I got your money. Thank you for that. It's very important.
And to say that money is not a replacement for your absence.
Maybe I'm living
Cannot
out on my own.
compensate.
Live alone.
Yeah.
Maybe
Remember,
that's
still
true.
living out on my own, so he doesn't borrow money from other
Yes.
people.
Yeah. So he doesn't depend on other
Yeah,
people.
he's independent.
Which is good, but at the same time, my own means not only independent but also alone. Because now that mother died,
He's
and
lonely.
his children are grown up living elsewhere, he's alone.
And he's approaching his 80s and he wants to see his son before he dies.
Michael has built himself a fine house, and Bridget's daughters have grown. Again, look, it's not bad here. You can take your money, come here, get a good house. Look, even your sister's children are grown up now. Hello, you're missing all. You're missing everything. You think it's a joke? It's a bit too much.
No, but still hope. There's
Still
still
hope.
hope to see each other.
But still here we talk about time. I must be close on to 80, 30 years you're gone. Bridget's daughters have grown. Here, a lot of time has passed. A lot of time. Thank you for sending your family picture. They're lovely young women and men. So his children are not children anymore. They're
They have
grown-ups,
grown,
they're
yeah.
adults, they're women and men. They're not boys and girls. It's like, hello, life is short.
But there is there is more hope for the visit, waiting for
Yeah,
the son
just
to come back.
take
Yes,
everyone and come back.
yes, stay them there in America.
You say you might even come for a visit. We'll joy to see you again. Again? Maybe again like before you left. Because he says, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? Come back.
To
come
see
back."
you, see
To
you
see you
again,
again.
because he saw him when he was in that family,
Maybe
and
he
that to see you again.
them
That's all.
It's like
some
a,
years ago
Left.
and
30
again.
years. Imagine not seeing your child for 30 years. He lives like, I don't know, what age could he be? Say, I don't know.
No.
20.
It's,
No, 60s,
60s.
50s, 60s, yeah.
More than
And
50.
now he's an old man himself.
He might not
His
even recognize
father
him
is,
actually, yeah.
90, so he might be 60, 70 years
He can be
old.
70. If,
And,
Well,
that
50,
is why
60,
his own children are men and women, not children anymore. On the photo. He have
So
them.
here again we have this kind of a hope. You say you might come for a visit, and in these words he sees come for a visit. He doesn't see might. Maybe who is it? John, when writing, I might come. Like I'm not sure. I'm just writing.
But actually there is even, might even, that's very low possibility.
Yes.
Because if he hadn't come in 30 years, what
Yeah.
chances are that he's going to?
Or he's just consoling his father to give him some hope that he might come, but actually he's not coming.
And then his father was so happy with the news that he died. I think that's what happened. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1892. My dear brother John. And he said, uh-oh, bad news. Not my loving son John, my dear brother John. Oops. I'm sorry I didn't write sooner to tell you that father passed on.
His brother Michael writing him
Yeah,
a
his
letter.
brother is this good brother. He came back with his money, he has a house, he is helping apparently his father.
Yes, it's Michael.
Michael
Michael.
is back here. And he was there when the father died. But John just missed it. He didn't even know about it. Because first his brother says, I'm sorry I didn't write sooner to tell you, so it's some time passed. And then it takes time to bring the letter there. He's missing everything. Yeah. It's like you miss all your life, even the most important, the big important events in your life, you miss them. Where are you? What's your life? He was living with Bridget. She says he was cheerful and healthy right down to the end. Ah, you should have seen him play with the grandchildren of Pat McNamara, your friend. Ah, crazy. So Bridget, this mysterious Bridget,
She's
his sister, yeah.
She's like Breach.
who
She's like
has
rich.
6 children who
Yes, she has 6 children. She's married. She's married.
His friend.
Patrick O'Donnell. They have 6 children, and she's a nice daughter, looking after her old father to the end. Yeah. And first we see her as a young girl, happy going to be married. Now she's a grown-up woman with 6 children and looking after her dying father. Again, big change. She says he was cheerful, healthy right down to the end. It's like on surface things got better. In the beginning we have all these problems. We have nothing to eat, we have nothing to burn, have problems. Then Michael comes back. And it's like, oh, now we don't have problems. Michael has a house, everything's nice. I have your money. No problem. Here, it's also like, nothing bad. He was cheerful. He was happy. But that's the surface. Okay. You should have seen him play with the grandchildren of Pat McNamara, your friend. Pat McNamara is a schoolmaster. Right in that case. He's your friend. That's interesting. Grandchildren of your friend means it's time when you could have your grandchildren. And obviously your father wanted to play with his grandchildren and not your friend's grandchildren. Yeah.
And it's also maybe to say that we still, even your friends, remember you. We haven't.
And even to say, look, do you think you're any different? Your friend has grandchildren, he's old, you think you're young. Yeah. Grandchildren, you're a granddaddy. You're not a little boy anymore. Come back, for goodness sake.
But he is also an elderly person, John.
Why their family can't go to America too?
Maybe they have no money.
Why?
Can't go?
Why can't they go to America? Because it's a horrible place which
Yes.
eats children, and they don't come back from there. Maybe.
But Michael has a lot of
Maybe
money and
his
also
father is
riches
just
too.
too old for it. He's 80. Maybe. And anyway, it's like in this context, it's his duty to come back home. It's not like home has to come to him all over to America.
1892, the time. Think about
Yeah, only 100 years before the fall of the USSR.
Yeah.
Okay. He was healthy right until he died. Good news. We buried him alongside of mother. So now, again, reminding, your mother is dead, and now your father is dead too.
And they all lie here.
Kilkelly churchyard.
Yeah.
Kilkelly. He was a strong and a feisty old man. Feisty like energetic. He was a strong and a feisty old man, considering his life was so hard. It's like, are you telling us that you can't come because you don't feel well? Got seasick, something? Look at your father. He was strong to the end. Can't you follow his example and come back, be a man after all? Considering his life was so hard, and you were not here, you. It's funny, the way he kept talking about you. He called for you in the end. So that's the brother writing. What sort of feelings could be behind it?
Bitter. Sorrow.
So imagine you are the good son. Yeah, we know this story from the Bible. You are the good son who comes back with money, who stays home, who looks after father, and then you have this a bad son, only a son's money.
Well, that's a reproach.
Yeah, he never comes back. He never fulfills his duty to the end. Just sends some money. Maybe only in the end. Maybe he didn't send money in the beginning. We don't know. Maybe he did. Yeah. So he's a bad son. He never comes back. He breaks his father's heart in a way. And
But the father is.
the father is remembering him. And the last words, that's very powerful, very important. His last words are remembering this bad son and calling him back. Not saying, oh, Michael, thank you. Oh, Bridget, thank you. No, he says, John, where are you, baby? Come on.
You saying he's jealous a bit?
Oh, his brother.
Maybe he talked about Bridget and Michael, but
He calls for
he,
Julian.
in a letter, he mentioned only
His
that
brother to make him
their
feel bad.
father remembered
Yeah, to make him feel
wanted
bad,
him
yeah.
to
To
come
make
back
him feel
home.
ashamed.
But I think it really happened because he says, it's funny how he called you. It's like, how stupid. How could it happen? That's why I think it was really true.
It's true.
Because he says funny. He
It's
doesn't
not
like
about
it.
asking him to come back. No, it's not.
Like, I don't want to see you ever again. But of course I'll say,
Politely.
why don't you think
yes,
about
I
coming to
mentioned
visit?
it. Yes.
Maybe John was not very good with his brother, his father,
Yeah.
his family, and that's why he left here in the beginning.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He was not very
Good
They
son.
told
Yes,
us,
yes, not
they
a
keep
very-
asking
that was
about
not
Black
very
sheep
good
of the family.
Black sheep of the family, yes.
Maybe, but they still care
But they
about
still
him.
care, yeah.
Every letter they ask him about how he's going, and they ask him to come back. Oh yeah, he does that.
Maybe he does love his
Yeah,
family.
we don't know
But
anything about
actually,
him.
it's more important for him was to go and to do something on this
His
new
own-
land.
his
Yes,
own family.
yeah.
Yeah, so another way of
To
seeing
create,
this, like,
self-development, yeah, new
Maybe-
start
maybe
was
he
more
didn't
important.
saw any
His
possibility
calling, I
for
don't
him,
know.
in the island.
yeah, so another way to see
Even
it
though we
is
do
like,
not know anything about his.
But despite this, on also try.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
my
support
life is
his
my
family.
life. And
Yes.
my
My
family
family
is
is,
my
more
family.
important
Why
than-
should I do what my family likes and not do what I like? Yeah, so we have these two brothers, and they show us not only two different behaviors, two different conceptions, two different ideas of reality, ideas of behavior, ideas of civilization. Really, one says, it's my life belongs to my family. I may or may not like here in America. I get a bit of money, I come back, that's my duty to be with my family, with my father, with my mother, with my brother,
Yeah,
with my
like
sisters.
blood goes first, yeah.
And the
He
other
doesn't want to
son
have
says,
traditional
doesn't
country
really-
life.
the other son says, no, it's my life. Why should I come back? Maybe I like it, maybe I don't like it back in Ireland, but my choice is to be in America.
He doesn't consider his life as a continuing of the life of the family.
Yeah. And it's a new start.
Yes,
It's
he
a new
started
start.
his own way.
And
And he
then maybe
maintains it.
that's why this one is so sad, because he knows that
Yeah.
he
He's going to
actually
die there.
cuts all the connections with the family, yeah.
And he
So
knows it,
even the
for
death
sure.
of the mother, even the death of his father, cannot bring him back because it does not concern him anymore. Why don't you think about coming to this? We'd all love to see you again. So
Which is
does he
obviously
really
not
want to
true,
see him?
yeah.
Apparently he thinks that, I'll write it because it's a polite thing to do,
But
I
he's
know
bitter,
he'll never
he's
come
bitter
back.
about it.
Okay, anything else we can say here?
When was this one
Written.
Figure it out, there are a lot of
you have
dates
the
here.
dates.
Yes,
So the
there
letters
are a
are
lot of
real.
dates. You may
The letters
choose
are real.
any you like.
So it was written by an American guy with Irish background. He found those letters. These are
Peter
real
Jones.
letters. That's real letters. Real names, real story. Which is why it's so deep and important, because it's real.
Maybe their family used to live close on their area, and that's why they don't understand why their son go far away.
Yeah.
Where he
Why do you
wandered
think
off.
they don't understand? They understand, but they just call him back. It's in every letter, but in 10 years. It's okay for the 10-year letter to mention it.
Yeah, because everybody from Ireland just goes to America. And England is like, hey! Okay.
Thank
Now,
you.
thank you, and again, let me remind that we have our Shakeyburns contact group. You have news, discussions, things, stuff. We have a Facebook page, but just with the news at the moment, just the basic thing. Or if you want to share something, you can use it. We have one more meeting now in May. Then we'll have a big summer break, apparently. So it's your last chance to come. Don't miss it. If you want to discuss something specific, again, it's your last chance to let me know. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming too.
Thank you for filming.
Thanks AMC for giving us the camera.